Use the stones again.
Whatever it takes. I like this one.
And yo, what's good, Nation? Dre's back at it again with another video. Yo, what's good with y'all, Hey, today, y'all probably thinking like, Dre, why you so dressed up right now? Why you dressed up? So today, y'all, I'm telling a story about how I met a gold digger. I told the story before, but I feel like I should, like, you know, revamp it, you know, and delete the other video because it was kind of trash, the quality. Like, there was no energy in the video, you know what I'm saying? And it was kind of long, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta dress the part because, like, you know, your boy had an experience with a gold digger in LA, and, you know, times get crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had to put on the, you know, the drip. I feel like the baby right now. I feel like I look like the baby. Let's go. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm like feeling like the baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got the pinky ring and all that, you know what I'm saying? The drip, you know, you dig? So anyways, y'all, today, like, I'm gonna tell y'all the story about how, like, my experience with the gold digger and all that in LA. I'm gonna separate this video into like 3 different parts. I'm gonna have a part 1, part 2, part 3. Today's gonna be part 1 because, like, the story is kind of long. This experience that I've been dealing with the gold digger for like almost, what, 2 years almost, you know what I'm saying? Or a year, almost 2 years, I don't know. It's been something like that. It's been a minute. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Y'all, so story part 1 of the story. So this goes back to 2017. I don't remember what specific month or like year, I mean month or date or whatever, but yeah. So all right, so my boy Julian, me, my homie Isaiah and Julian, we all go out because we lived in the same apartment complex, so we all went out to this club. I think it was Lock and Key. Yeah, it was definitely Lock and Key, right? So, you know, we're in the club and we're like, you know, chilling, having a good time, dancing or whatever, talking, socializing, all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just having a all around good time, which you're supposed to do at a club, you know what I'm saying? So, at this time I was like getting out of a relationship or whatever, so like I wasn't really looking for nobody. But, you know, I was kind of like, you know, like, and I was open to it, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking for nobody. If the opportunity would have came my way, I would have, you know, I would have approached it, you know what I'm saying? So, and it did. So there was this one girl, we was about to leave or whatever, and this one dark-skinned girl, she came up to me and she was like,
hey, my homegirl want to talk to you.
And I was like, yo, why can't your homegirl come and talk to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does she have to, like, bring you to, you know, do her job or whatever? That's how girls are, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like females don't ever approach the male, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, where's she at or whatever? So she was sitting down in the cut. Like, she was like really like in the cut. Like, she wasn't even like in the open like that. So it's kind of like mad sketchy, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. So I made my way over there and I was like, hey, what's up? What's your name? Blah, 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 you know, chopping it up or whatever. Said her name or whatever. And so she was like mad quiet. You know when you like talk to people and then like I said in like my worst relationship story, like I had to like make a conversation for her to talk or whatever. Like I hate talking to people like that. Like why do I have to like always start the conversation, and then when we're done with the conversation, you don't know how to start up a new one. So I always gotta like bring up every conversation. A little bird told me that, you know, that you had a thing for me, like what's up? Or whatever, and she was like laughing. She said, haha, little bird, blah, blah, blah. You know how girls do, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, I think I found you like mad cute or whatever. And at this time I have facial hair. I don't have no facial hair on my face right now. I shaved it off. I can't wait till it comes back. You could kind of see it. It's coming back a little bit, but I'm never shaving my face again. It's wraps. I look like a child. I found you like mad cute or you handsome or whatever. Blase, blase. And I was like, all right. So the conversation was getting like a little dry, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce, you know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta go, like, let me grab your number. Grab her number and I dipped or whatever. I waited like a couple of days to text her, maybe a week had went by or whatever. And I was just laying like out the crib and I was just kind of bored. And I was like, yo, let me hit up Shawty because I forgot that I had her number, you know what I'm saying? So I texted her and I was like, hey, what's up? Blase, blase. Like, do you wanna kick it? So first sighting of a gold digger instant. I didn't peep it, but I peeped it. We didn't hang out right away. So every time I was trying to hang out with her or kick it or whatever, she always wanted to, like, you know, go to these restaurants in the area, like these little bars slash restaurants in the area in downtown LA. And I didn't know what these places were because I never been there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fine with just like going to like McDonald's or like getting some pizza, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool with me. Like, these high-end restaurants, so there has to be an occasion for me to go to these places, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like, I'll go to like Red Lobster or Olive Garden, that's cool too, but like she was talking about naming restaurants out there, like, I don't even know what they are. So me being the detective that I am, you know what I'm saying, Detective Dre, I went on Google or whatever, because, you know, smartphones, they got it. Smartphones got everything. So I went on Google and I was typing in these restaurants, and it was just like, I was looking at the menu, and all the menu choices there had something fancy, and like everything was like super like high price, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like $30 for a plate. And I was like, yo, I think the cheapest thing was like maybe $16, but that was like for an appetizer. I'm just like, yo, like she's really trying to have me like splurge on like a first, I wouldn't say it was a date or whatever, but like it was like a first kind of like you me interaction instead of like just what we had like at the club the other night, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, no. So I was like cool with like going to like a park, getting some coffee, you know, even though I don't drink coffee, we could have got some coffee or something. Like, I don't see what the big deal is. So she was like, no, I want to go here, I want to go there. I'm just like, yo, you're mad tripping, right? You bugging right now, you know what I'm saying? Taking it at all, because she always wanted to go to these high-end restaurants or whatever, and I wasn't with it. So one night she hit me up. I was hanging with Julian or whatever. We was playing 2K, you know, y'all know the vibes. So we was playing 2K or whatever, you know, just kicking it. It was like, what, maybe 10 o'clock-ish at night, and she hit me up randomly out the blue. Hey, what are you doing? I said, hey, I'm kicking it with my boy, what's up? And she was like, oh, well, I'm with my girls or whatever. I wanted to like link up and just like, you know, she was with her girls or whatever, they just wanted to link. So I was like, hey, cool, like, you know what? I'm single, Julian was single. Let's go meet up with these girls. Let's go link up with them. You know, they were in Hollywood. We were in downtown LA at the time. And like Hollywood is like maybe like, with traffic, 30 minutes. With no traffic, like maybe like 15. Depends on how fast you drive, you know what I'm saying? 10, 15 minutes. So he was like, all right, cool. So I told her, I was like, hey, we on the way or whatever. So I went to the crib, showered, got dressed or whatever. Like nothing's like super crazy, just like something like casual, but also like kind of like dressed up, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because like I didn't know what we had to store. We get to the spot. So like when we pulled up, we just noticed the spot was like a cafe type of thing or whatever. So like cafe slash restaurant. So we're thinking that they're already there and we're just linking up with them. So we get there, we come out the car or whatever, and then we had to find parking. We get out the car and there's like, they're not even there. So we just like, yo, where you at, blah, blah, blah. She hit me up saying like, hey, we're on the way. We're like in an Uber right now and we're like heading right to the spot right now. So I was like, yo, like, I feel like I'm played, because I'm just like, yo, like, you didn't say anything about like meeting you there to like link up, and then plus you like, it's like a restaurant type of deal, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking y'all already there and we're gonna like link up and like go somewhere else after, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm thinking, that we was gonna pull up to y'all. Nah, none of that happened. So they end up pulling up, you know, say our hays or whatever, and like hugs and all that type of stuff. And then she's like, hey, why didn't you get us a table? I'm like, what? Get you a table? Like, yo, I didn't even know we was like eating for real. Like, you didn't give me no details. Like, what's the deal? What's the word? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, like I'm kind of lost for words right now. Like, what's going on? So Julian's kind of like, he's bugging too, because he's like, yo, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I would have been the same way. So we end up like waiting there because they wanted to get a table and like sit inside. So like I'm thinking like, all right, cool, we can get a table, but I'm not gonna eat nothing. I'll get some water or something. Like, I'm good. I already ate before I left the crib. Like, come on, before I even played 2K. So we're waiting out there, and then like now she's getting like kind of like anxious, like, oh my god, like you guys should have got us a table, blah blah blah, like I'm ready to eat, like we're already here, blase blase. Like, yo, I didn't even know we was eating. And like, you know, she's like kind of bougie. She's not used to like lines and like waiting. She's just like, you know, like getting in and getting out, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. So we end up getting our tables or whatever. So we're sitting at the tables, and here it gets to the crazy part. So we're sitting at the tables, and then she's like kind of everybody's looking at the menu or whatever. I'm good off the menu. I'm not trying to eat, like I'm cool. I just ate, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's looking at their menus, like the two girls that she was with, and they go ahead and order the food. And then she's not even ordering her food, so but she's like steady looking at the menu. Then she looks at me and she's like, "Oh, are you good? Are you not hungry?" I was like, "Nah, I'm not hungry. I already ate." Like shit. So she was really trying to get me to order food. I was like, "Nah, I'm cool. You know, I'm good. Like you go ahead and get yours." So she's looking at the menu and then she's like looking at me, like she's waiting for me to pick up the menu. So she like ends up closing the menu. She said, "You know what? I'm not really hungry." So she just closed the menu and then like slid it. You know what I'm saying? Like a little slide action on the table. And so the guy comes by and he's like, "Okay, you guys ready to order or whatever?" And I was just like, "Yeah." He started with me. I was like, "Yeah, I'll get some water." You know what I'm saying? I'm good. So he gets my water on the check. The girls order their meals. And she's just there and she's just like, "Yeah, I'll just get some water too." So I'm like, "Yo, like, why'd you tell us to like come meet up with you if you're not hungry? Like, if go home," you know what I'm saying? So they get their food or whatever. The two girls, I think Juliana ordered something too. So they're eating. I'm like, low key, the food was looking mad good, but like I'm not hungry at the time. So she's like looking at the foods, and then like again, she's quiet. No conversation was sparse. So I'm like, "Yo, what's the deal? What's the word?" So I'm trying to talk to her, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm kind of there for her. She's just not talking. I'm like, "Yo, what's good?" So then she was like, "Are you sure you're not hungry?" Like she keeps like, trying to make sure if I'm hungry or not, like trying to like be like, "Yo, are you tripping? Like, are you sure you're not hungry?" And I'm like, "I'm cool." So she's like really trying to get me to order food. So she was like, kept every 5 minutes, "You sure you're not hungry? You don't want to eat, blah, 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 blah." So I'm like, "Yo, like, I feel like she's having a game right now. Like, what's going on?" So I look at Julian and I'm just like, bro, like, I'm like giving him signs like, "Yo, like, watch this," you know what I'm saying? So the guy, he ends up coming around, like, refilling my water and asking if everything's cool. I was like, "Hey, like, I would like to order something," you know what I'm saying? Just to see, like, what she would do. So I open my menu and I order what I get, and then when I'm done ordering, she's like, "Oh yeah, I would like to get so and so too." I'm just like, "Yo, like, all of a sudden now that I order, like, you want to order now, like." So I feel like, yo, in my head I'm thinking like, "Yo, this girl's really trying to get me to pay for her food and her little game that she's trying to play." And I was like, he comes by again and I was just like, "Hey bro, like, can you like cancel the order? Like, I apologize for like what I, for ordering. I thought I was gonna be hungry. Like, I'm cool." You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Okay, understandable." Like, cool, cool ass guy. Bro, she was like, "You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that order." But like, by the time he's walking away when she's saying, cause she's saying the mad slow. Like she's like shook, like what I just did, you know what I'm saying? So now she is still getting her food or whatever. So like it's too late. So her food comes around, she's eating it mad slow, like, cause she's like, "Oh my God, like I feel like bad about eating this food right now." So I'm just like, "Nah, you're not gonna catch me." And I see what you're trying to do. I saw what you're trying to do. So the check comes around, paying for the food. So like the girl that I was there with, the gold digger girl, she was like, "Oh, I didn't bring my card with me. Can you guys pay for my meal?" Like she was real hesitant, you know what I'm saying? So get this is the funny thing. So the girl that she was with, she just met them at whatever club they had came from, whatever. She just met them that night, and then she texted me. She said that's her homegirls, you know what I'm saying? She didn't even know those girls. She didn't even know their names, you know what I'm saying? So they start wilding over her.
I'm just paying for your food. You don't even know us, blase, blase.
And I'm talking about like it's in the restaurant, and then like everybody's like staring, and she's just like shook, and I'm just like shaking my head. I'm just like, damn, like, yo, I caught up with you. She's just like, "You
don't even know us. You trying to get us to pay for your meal. We just met you tonight. Like, sorry y'all. This girl, she said that y'all was like, high-end dudes or whatever, and y'all was gonna pay for our meals. Like, we're good. We didn't need you to pay for our meals, so we just like, it was cool. We was just there for." We just thought like y'all was gonna be some cool guys or whatever. Y'all cool, like, or whatever. But like she's just like making them seem like y'all blase, blase, blase.
And I'm just like, yo, she really said that me and Julian out here balling, you know what I'm saying? Like tripping, big tripping. So she shook and they paid for her meal anyways. Like I would have let her wash dishes, like, to be honest. I would let her wash some dishes. So she ends up like being shook or whatever, and then like the night just ends. So basically she wanted me to pay for her meal Like, she wanted me to get a meal and then pay for my meal and her meal at the same time. And my thing is, like, if you a gold digger, like, don't you got your own, like, kind of money? Because she had a nice car. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I saw her car that night. She got a nice, like, I think it's like a BMW or a Mercedes or something like that. But, like, you got your own job or whatever, but you want to be so bougie and do all this, but you can't even pay for your own meal. Like, what's the deal? What's the word? All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the story right here. I'm gonna do part 2, part 3 some other days. Like, y'all will see it up. I just wanted to, like, you know, give y'all a little sprinkle of the story, because, like, it gets better, so stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? It gets crazier, especially the last, maybe, okay, the second part's gonna be even crazier. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna get crazier from here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end the video, y'all. So if y'all like the video, make sure y'all comment down below. If y'all ever been to, like, a situation just like me, or whatever, like, make sure, you know, like, let me know, like the video, share it, you know what I'm saying, share it with, like, a homie, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of going through the same experience, and, like, how to deal with it, because I know how to deal with it, because I thought the whole gold digger situation was fake. This is some real stuff, y'all. They out there. They out there. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and end the video. You know what we like to say at the end of the video. Come here to my shaving face. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Make sure you wear something nice and you'll be alright. Success is key, baby. Key. Major. And watch out for them gold diggers, y'all. Peace.